This is Gina, the morning of the third day. Did she successfully play with any dogs when you had her before? No. Okay, so they had attempted her in play groups before we came, and this is our third morning. First 2 days, she was so reactive, very reactive. She was sent away originally. She's trying to get at the dogs, muzzle punching the fence, really strong, very uninterruptible drive, not wanting to listen. So we did muzzle work for 2 days, just working on her barrier reactivity. And Willen had to be pretty hard on her to get her to actually drop it. And then she seemed almost a little suppressed. And yesterday she met Conway with a muzzle on, but she basically didn't do anything. And so this is her first somewhat appropriate social interaction, right? You guys said the other time when you tried to get her in, she just would pick a weakest dog and went after him. And go into her mouth. Did she do damage, cause damage on another dog? She did the first time? Okay. So, I think we all agree that we're not like, oh, she's fixed, right? Nobody feels like, oh, this is it. She's now she can go to play groups, right? I don't feel that, but I feel like you've got to build her skills, and ultimately, I feel like she looks like, sure, if the dog shows weakness or if a dog challenges her, she could light up like a Christmas tree. I still feel that way, even though she's successfully socializing with him. The key is being able to have human steering, so that if she starts to make a mistake, you can tell her to knock it off and she'll understand and yield and back away, right? And then you can start, if you feel that you get that, then you can start exposing her more and more to dogs and hopefully just expand her skills. Because now, for the first time, we're seeing that she has some desire to be social. There's something in there, like there's a playful dog in there. We just know that she's a bit of a gladiator too. Like if she does go, she's really strong and really forward and really determined, right? So I think in general, we always want to feel like when we have dogs like that if a person asks them to slow down, they will, right? That's what makes them a safe placement in the community. So I think that we should bump her and leave it at that. Leave her wanting a little bit more. And so yay for Gina.